So this is the continuation of the question I solved in the first video. So I'll solve 7 to 12 here. Now here with number 7 we have triangle ABC and DEF are congruent, where A corresponds to D and B and E are right angle. The measurement of angle A is 23 degrees. What is the measurement in degree of angle F? Now the first thing we need to know is we are given a triangle ABC and DEF are congruent. Now what are congruent? So that's the first thing we need to know. So if we are given a right angle here, let's call this A, let's call this B, and let's call this C. And we also give what another triangle here. This is what we call congruent, right? This is F, this is E, and this is what? This is D. Now from the question, this is what? Now B and E are right angle. So here is going to be what? A right angle here. We have a right angle here. So B and what? And E are right angle. Right angle. So now from this diagram here, you discover that now angle A is equal to angle D. Angle A is equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to what? Angle E, which is what? The right angle. So angle B is equal to angle E. And we also have what? Angle C. Angle C is equal to what? Angle F here. So we are given a triangle of what? A, B, C. Whereby this place is what? The right angle, which is 90 here. Now the sum of interior triangle is 180. So we have what? The sum of interior. Sum of interior triangle is equal to 180. 180 what? 180 degree. So from the triangle, sum of triangle, interior triangle, which is A, B, C, we want triangle for the first triangle. We have triangle A plus triangle B plus triangle C is equal to 180. Now from the diagram we have here, we have what this here. From the diagram, the first diagram I drew, we have here as 90 degree, and we are given 63 here. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. So now we have A as 63, we have B as 90. So we need to find C. Okay, so for we to find C now is going to be angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to what? 180. So we're gonna have angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to the sum of interior triangle, which is what? 180. And we are given our angle A as 63 degree plus now the right angle triangle angle B, which is what? 90, plus what? Angle C is equal to 180 degree. So let's make our C the subject of the formula. We have what? Angle C will now be equal to 180 minus 63 minus 90. So it's going to be what? Angle of C is going to be what? 180 minus what? 153. Minus 63 minus 90 is what? Minus what? 153. So angle C is going to be 180 minus 155 is going to be what? 27 degree. So now we have angle C as 27 degree, but we are asked to find angle F. Now, if you check from the first equation, I said there that angle C is equal to angle F. So angle C here. So anything you have here is equal to what you have here because they are congruent angle. So if you have 27 here as C, so F is also going to be 27. So from there we can say what? Angle C is equal to angle F. So definitely angle F will now be what? 27 degree. So now let's check. Number 7, which is what? 27 degree. So let's continue. Number 8, a saving account is open with an initial deposit of 80,000. Now the amount of money in the account years after the initial deposit is given by the function f of t is equal to 90,000 open bracket 1.02 close bracket raised power of 2. But now you are given the equation of f of t is equal to 9,000 open bracket 1.02 close the bracket 2t. Now, so they mean what now? 9 years after the word deposit. So where t is what? 9. The 9 years here. So all we need to do here is replace t with 9. So we're going to have f of t 9,000 open bracket 1.02 close the bracket 2, and your t now is 9. 2 times 9. So from here you're going to have f of t will be equal to 9,000 close the bracket 1.02. Now 2 times 9 is 18, so we have what? 18 here. So in mathematics, when you have something like this 1.02, you close the bracket 18 raised power of 18, it means you have to multiply 1.02 18 times. That is the meaning. So you have to multiply what? 1.2 18 times. So we can, so you have to press your what? 1.02. Now you see what? This s is power of what? Y. You press it here. Now insert your 18. You press what? S equal to get your answer. So is what we have what? 1.428242628. Point 1.42824. So it's going to be 9,000 times 1.428 two forces. So if you multiply it here, equal to 12854.22. So definitely the f of for the 9 years, f of 9 is what? 12854.22. So now for the number 8 here, so 9 years after the initial deposit, the amount of money in dollar in the account is 12,854.22. So B is the answer for number 8. So number 8, B is the answer.